What's going on, everybody? Josh Engelman for Awesemo.com, and we are closing out the week with Friday, January 31st, NBA DFS ConTENders. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this video and all of our other videos go live. Use the promo code CONTENDER for 50% off your first week of Awesemo Plus. We've got Fred VanVleet sitting at number 11 on the outside looking in. It's time to find out who are the top 10 plays for today. Coming in at number 10, we have Tim Hardaway Jr. You should pay close attention to what's on the screen, or if you're listening, pay close attention to what I'm going to say. This is a play for FanDuel and Yahoo only. On FanDuel, Hardaway is $4,300 as a small forward. He is a $15 shooting guard on Yahoo. Luka Doncic is going to be out, so he's going to see a slightly increased role. Minutes are going to be highly stable, north of 30. He's an incredible value on FanDuel and Yahoo. Not so much so on the other two sites. I love Hardaway here, but you need to make sure you're using him on the correct site. At number 9, we have Hassan Whiteside. Now, this is going to be a little tricky because, once again, this is primarily a FanDuel play. The center pool is kind of shallow on this slate, but Whiteside should be at least slightly a benefit to having Carmelo Anthony off the floor for today's game. It's a tough matchup against the Lakers. They've got plenty of big bodies to throw at him, but I think they're going to need him for a large allotment of minutes. I've got him in for 33. I'm sure they'd like him to play more given the way the game is set up. I like Whiteside quite a bit for that $8,300 tag on FanDuel. At number 8, we have my boy, Nikola Jokic. Jokic has a tough spot against a solid defensive team in the Bucks, but he should see the benefit of a highly increased pace. Denver plays pretty slow. Bucks kind of the opposite. I have them gaining 5 additional possessions in this game. As I mentioned for Whiteside, I think center is kind of shallow, but Nikola Jokic transcends that. Should be able to pull Brook Lopez away from the paint a little bit. Should be a good spot for him. I love Jokic here. He's been playing a lot better as of late, and I expect that to continue for tonight. Coming in at number 7 with the caveat, Serge Ibaka. Now, once again, this is very much a FanDuel play. A $5,700 power forward, a lot different than a $6,900 center on DraftKings. I am also assuming that Marc Gasol does not play in this one. Had some hamstring tightness going into yesterday. This will be the second of a back-to-back. Not out of the realm of possibility that Gasol plays, and if he does, Serge Ibaka tumbles from this spot. So stay tuned to my Twitter, at Josh Engelman, for updates throughout the day. But for now, Ibaka at north of 30 minutes is a bargain at $5,700. All right, at number 6, this is where I start to hate myself a bit. Slow-mo, Kyle Anderson, $3,600 shooting guard on FanDuel, $3,800 small forward, power forward on DraftKings. He's just going to be cheap, clear across the industry. Jaren Jackson Jr. out for a game with a suspension for his role in the Jay Crowder pushgate. Look, it's not fun playing Kyle Anderson ever, but right now, this is a legitimate value option. I have him in for 26 minutes. He's going to pick up stats in a weird way, highly variant, but for right now, anything you can get sub 4K when you're going to get a guy increasing his role, you have to pay attention to it. $10 on Yahoo for a small forward, also a viable value play. Get yourself some slow-mo, I guess. Alrighty, at number 5, we're taking a little bit of a different path. Instead of Kyle Anderson, we're going to look at LeBron James. Pretty expensive on FanDuel, but at 11.2 for a small forward, you're filling out a position in a way that you could be happy about it. $18K on Fantasy Draft, probably his second best price. I've got him in for 34 minutes. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Anthony Davis sits out of this game, which is a boon to LeBron James. Portland's defense has been bad, although without Carmelo Anthony on the floor, it'll probably improve. I love LeBron here. I really think we could see a big one. I've got him in for 34 minutes. That could even be low. 28 and 11, 8 rebounds as a baseline. A big game could be coming for LeBron James. Now at number 4, we've got Zach LaVine, a guy that I don't get to all that often. Looks pretty good as an $8,300 shooting guard on FanDuel, but I'm okay using him across the board, although $40 on Yahoo feels a little pricey. Been playing really big minutes. With Lauri Markkanen off the floor, he's even increasing his usage. The guy's going to shoot, and I see no problem with that against Brooklyn. I'll be going to LaVine, barring any crazy high ownership. Yeah, I'm confident this one's going to ruffle some feathers, but at number 3, James Harden, 10-1 on FanDuel. Amazing price tag. As of right now, I have his GPP goal set at 58 fantasy points. He is not far off that just from a projection. DraftKings is a little more tough. You need 67. We're talking about a 9-point difference. 10-6 is going to be something that I'm not really interested in on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, I cannot avoid him. I expect him to right the ship at some point, and I want to be there before that happens, not after. You don't get anywhere by not playing guys and getting to the party late. At number 2, we have my man, Jonas Valanciunas. We're finally getting into something that looks like a really nice DraftKings play. He is $6,300 on DK. That is $700 cheaper than he is on FanDuel. We do not see that all that often, but he is a good play clear across the board. Big time pace up spot against the Pels. Should be able to beast down low. I've got him in for 29 minutes. He's seen north of 30 recently. 17 points, 11 boards, 6,300 on DraftKings. Being just center eligible is kind of a bummer, but I don't think that matters. I think Valanciunas is too good to pass up on a day like today. Finally, at number 1, we have pretty much the lone really nice value play of the day, and that is Jalen Brunson. Luka Doncic going to be out for the day. I've got Brunson in for 26 minutes. It wouldn't shock me to see that number go higher. $100 above the minimum on FanDuel. Flat min on Yahoo. $3,800 on DK with point guard, shooting guard eligibility. This is just a play that helps you get to bigger names throughout the list. If you want to get to the LeBron James, James Harden, Nikola Jokic type guys, Jalen Brunson will help you do that. Pace up spot against the Rockets. Things are pointing in his favor. I think there's even some upside there from playing time. Jalen Brunson, numero uno. Alrighty, guys, that is it. My top 10 plays of the day for Friday, January 31st. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Use that promo code ConTENDER for 50% off your first week of Awesemo Plus. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engelman so that you can get updates to this list throughout the day. I will be on live before lock from 6 until 7:30 tonight, so tune into that to see where I actually end up for everything. I hate you, Trae Young, and I hate you, Philadelphia 76ers. I will be back on Monday morning with my top 10 again. This is the NBA DFS ConTENDers. Best of luck tonight.